Are we live? Are we live is the question. I am presuming we are live. Hello and welcome to That's Football. This is the watch-along for Chelsea versus Atletico Madrid, or the other way around, as I should say. It is in Madrid, where I am living actually at the moment. The team news obviously have come out. It's about 5 minutes until kickoff. I'll give you the team news. Courtois in goal for Chelsea, obviously. Azpilicueta at left back. Azpilicueta right back. Alonso at left back. David Luiz and Cahill. I'll start again. Courtois at goalkeeper. Azpilicueta, David Luiz, Cahill in that centre-backs. Moses on the right. Alonso on the left. Kante and Bakayoko in the central midfield with Fabregas and Morata and Hazard as their sort of attacking lineup. Are we live? Just checking we're live. Yep, cool. Guys, tell me if we've got any lag as well, because obviously we had a little bit of lag last time. So this is the Atletico Madrid starting lineup. Oblak in goal, Lucas and Godin as centre-back, Juan Fran at right-back with Felipe Luis at left-back, Saul and Thomas start in at centre-back with Carrasco on the left, Koke on the right, and Griezmann and Correa up front. Griezmann obviously heavily linked to Manchester United and other top clubs throughout last summer, or the summer just been. Okay, good. Oh, the summer just been. So obviously he stayed, and that's pretty sure that's due to the transfer ban that Atletico received. He said he wanted to stay loyal to Atletico. Well, today we're going to see how loyal and how passionate he really still is for the club, and see if he can bag any goals. Get your comments in, guys. Let me know. Have you got any Chelsea fans? Are there any Chelsea fans here? Any Atletico Madrid fans by any chance? That'd be lovely. Obviously, some of you may be Man United fans. However, I expect most of you will be watching United versus Moscow. We're on 16,594 subscribers, as you can see at the moment. If we could get that to 17,000 this stream, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Obviously, it's a long shot. However, I believe in you guys. Guys, are we getting any lag? Let me know if we're getting any lag. Zachariah Biles, where is Mark? Mark is doing the United stand actually at the moment. So if you're a United fan, go ahead over there. He's doing a watch-along for United. But this will be the Chelsea versus Atletico watch-along, where I'll be watching it and talking to you guys during it. We've got a Spurs fan on and a United fan on. Septic Falcon is a United fan. I'm pretty sure you were with us last stream. I don't recognise the Spurs fan. Mr. Zaki Boy says Atletico Madrid 2, Chelsea 1. Fantastic. That just reminds me, get your predictions in. What do you guys think? Who do you think will score? What do you think the actual result will be? It should be a very good game. They're both quite organised, well set up sides, but both are fantastic strike forces. Obviously, Morata coming from Madrid, the other side of Madrid. BB Play says, hey, bro, what's up? Remember me? I was here when you were last live. Time Sander. Yes, BB Plays, I do remember you. Love that stream. That was so funny. Teva K says, are you Sander from the United stand? Yes, I am Sander from the United stand. Obviously called in about a year ago, and I'm here now with you guys. But this, I'm a United fan, but I'm neutral in this game. I don't really mind who wins, if I'm honest. Days of Foreign says 2-2. It's a good prediction. Let me know why. I think that is. I don't think there'll be that many goals conceded in this game. They're both very solid defensively. I think it might be a 1-0, maybe a 1-1. I think it's quite a good matchup today. Hello, hey there. Andrew Jones. As a Chelsea fan, I'm going for 1-1. Fantastic to have a Chelsea fan on. If we've got any other Chelsea fans or Atletico fans on at the moment, then comment down below. I'll give you a shout out. Ask me a few questions. Let me know how you guys are doing. Septic Falcon says, how do we spell your name? S-A-N-D-E-R, mate. S-A-N-D-E-R. Kuhn Fellinger is an Ajax fan. Fantastic to have national fans on, obviously. This is an Atletico versus Chelsea watch-along, but if there are other fans that maybe don't have their team doesn't have a game on tonight and you fancy listening to me, talking about the game and interacting with the comments, then fantastic. Complete Randoms says, think it's going to be a rough and exciting game, maybe a 3-2 finish. Wow. I obviously have said I think it'll be 1-0 or 1-1. I don't think it'll be, well, like I said, I don't think it'll be that many goals conceded. They're both very solid defensively. Teams just lining up now at the moment, Champions League music. Goosebumps, isn't it? Goosebumps. The Football Guy says Chelsea 2, Madrid 2. So A lot of people are going for a draw. I'm not seeing any standout majority so far. Just seen the subscriber number go up on subscribers. Like I just said, we've got 16,597. If you guys could get that number up to 17,000, I know it's a long shot, but last night we gained something like 700 subscribers, and it's just fantastic to see more people getting involved and interacting. If I do see the number go up and you guys let me know you've subscribed, I'm happy to give you a shout out, answer a question, although I will try and answer everyone's question, of course. Teva K says, I think almost everyone here is from the United stand. Wait, does this mean you are not watching Man United? Yes, Teva, I've taken one for the team, and obviously I do love interacting with you guys. Obviously, I am a United fan, but got to do what you got to do for the channel. Do you know what I mean? BB Play says, Sander, 3-2 Chelsea. Wow, going for the Chelsea win. They have just won the league and had not a great start. However, Atletico could smash Chelsea if they play top football. Chelsea could get caught out. I'd agree with that. Septic Falcon says, what do you think about Real Madrid's slow start in La Liga? It's a good question, Septic. I didn't expect it at all. I made a La Liga prediction, more so to do with Barcelona, Real Madrid specifically, and I expected Barcelona to struggle this season and La Liga just to smash the league and smash the Champions League. Yes, I think obviously it's disappointing for them. I think they're going to have to prioritise the Champions League. I think 7 points behind Barcelona in La Liga is a massive gap that is very difficult to make up. I'm just going to answer a few of your questions. Diego Costa obviously just moved from Chelsea to Atletico. Probably a weight off Chelsea's shoulders, if I'm honest, but he'll be raring to go. He'll be looking at his old club, play his new one. Andrew Jones says, if Atletico get the first goal, they will make it hard for us. Obviously, Andrew being a Chelsea fan. For me, they are the best defensive side in Europe. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Diego Simeone is a notoriously defensive manager. But, you know, he always manages to score goals. He's got fantastic strikers. He's obviously got Griezmann, the standout player. But he's got other attacking players to support him. 268 Silver says, just got here. Which team do you think will go further in the competition? If you guys have just got here, obviously do hit subscribe, like, and you can actually make a contribution. There is a $sign at the bottom of the live comments. If you want to make a contribution, I'm guaranteed to answer your question out. But to answer 268 Silver's question, I think Atletico will go further in the Champions League. Reasons being, Chelsea, the Premier League is a very competitive league, and every game you're playing is a tough game. Whereas in La Liga, you may play on a Sunday and it be not that difficult, and then play on a Wednesday and put your full strength out. So that's why. Septic Falcon says, let's make Moscow our city again. I'm presuming you're a United fan. So, team's just out on the field. Kick off any second now. 16,600 subscribers. Obviously, it's like 3 more than we had before, but it's another milestone, isn't it? So, we're kicked off. Atletico hoofing the ball forward. It'll be interesting to see, because usually when teams have a similar style of play, you can see a kind of deadlock, and it'll be interesting to see how the game pans out. Obviously, Torres also playing for Chelsea previously. He's not starting today, but guys, do get involved. Do let me know how you think. Obviously, the game's going. Obviously, we're just 30 seconds in now, but get interacting, get commenting, and I will answer your questions. Curtis Boyer says, who do you think will win out of PSG and Bayern Munich tonight? Obviously, I was going to do a PSG Bayern Munich watch-along. However, to do with broadcasting issues, I couldn't watch it. So I think it's a really difficult one because a corner in here by Atletico and cleared. It's a really difficult one on that PSG game. PSG, obviously, it's their first real test. We've seen them play farmers, essentially, up to this point. But they've spent almost 400 million euros over the summer. So I do really expect them to smash Bayern, if I'm honest. They should do. The football guy says, are you doing a watch-along tomorrow night? If so, could you do the Arsenal Europa League? The football guy, I don't think I'm doing one tomorrow. If you guys would really like to see it, let me know in the comments, but I don't think I'm going to do one. Koen Vellinger says, I think Griezmann will score. I wouldn't bet against that. Pau is a fantastic player. He was the 3rd best player ranked in the world last year, I believe. Don't ST says PSG, presuming you think they'll win. About a minute and a half in. No real rhythm so far to the game. Still scrapping around. Obviously, Diego Simeone as well was heavily linked to Arsenal, I think he was linked to. I don't think... Well, who do you think... little off question, but who do you think should replace Wenger if he goes this year, if not next year? Obviously, he's on a 2-year contract. Guys, get your comments in. We're not getting a lot of comments at the moment. Crossing there, but Courtois with safe hands. BB Play says, Sander, there are some big strikers ahead in this match, and personally, with Diego Costa's first appearance against his old team, pretty sure he will be off from the start. I think you meant. Your thoughts, Sander? Diego Costa isn't playing today. BB Plays. He can only start playing in January. Obviously, Atletico with the transfer ban over the summer, but they agreed the deal essentially. The deal has been finalised, and obviously he can fully complete that and start playing for them in January. Kian Walters says, which of these two teams do you think Torres played for better? Atletico Madrid, because he obviously played for them at the start of his career and he smashed it, hence why getting his move to Liverpool. Matthew McFadden, Wargon, Pifting, screw you don't know. That didn't go very well last time. But Atletico Madrid are on the front foot at the moment. I'm really going to keep an eye on Griezmann, obviously as a United fan. Ben Friedrich, that answers a question. Heavily linked to United, but obviously I do believe I give a fairly neutral view. Hi, Nuri C. Guys, do get sharing the video. Obviously, bit of a plan change. We were going to do PSG Bayern Munich, but do get sharing this video. Tell your friends, tell your nan, tell your granddad, tell your dad if they enjoy football, if they got a YouTube, if they know about YouTube. Some elderly people don't. Then get him involved. And really, it's a fantastic community that we want to be building here. I'm presuming Septic Falcon. I think Lukaku has scored, which is fantastic. That's 9 goals in 9 games now. Chelsea on the front foot here. Morata with a shot, dragged wide. Tubes, how are you? It'd be good to have a moderator here. Obviously you can watch the United game, but if you could stick around, that would be good. Septic Falcon, Lukaku has scored. Matthew McFadden, I wouldn't be surprised with a 0-0 in this game. Atleti are goalless draw specialists. I've touched on the fact that they're both very, very good defensively. Nitai Mangaroo says, glory, Man United. All right. Guessing United are 1-0 up. Fantastic to hear. But we are concentrating on Atletico Chelsea. We're 5 minutes in. It's 0-0. Atletico dominating possession. They are at home, obviously. So I don't think Chelsea will be too disappointed with that. And obviously, they are actually a counter-attacking team. We're on 16,612 subscribers at the moment. Guys, get that number going up. Last night, we got a fantastic amount of subscribers in. If you guys do actually subscribe now and click the bell button, you'll get a notification every time we do go live. So, you won't have to miss a live show ever. Teva K says, can I be mod? I was literally here from the start. You'll have to speak to Mad Marcus about that. It's not in my hands at the moment. Morata holding it up. Found a pocket of space there. Hi, Crazy Gaming. How you doing? Chelsea in the box with a shot wide. John Back says it's PSG 1-0. I don't know. Is this an Athletics new stadium? Says Beastronix. Yes, it is. It looks unbelievable. Obviously, it's not Central Madrid, whereas the last one was, and some Atletico fans were disappointed about that. But just purely from an aesthetic point of view, the new stadium looks fantastic. I'm seeing the number of subscribers go up. This is what I like to see. Obviously, this is your guys' channel. Without you, it doesn't run. So the more subscribers we get, the more efficiently it runs. The better content we can make. Septic Falcon YT says, I'll be updating you with Man United's game. Okay, cool. BB Play says, Atletico being a top team and Antoine being a great player makes me change my mind on Chelsea bagging a win. Again, they have not had a great start. Your thoughts, Sander? I think it's, like I said, fairly evenly matched. Although I think Atletico will come out with a win, if anything. Tubes, could you direct, who is it? Tevake to Marcus, because she doesn't know who it is. Kante on the right-hand side here. Oof. Cross went in. Went out for a throw-in, actually. Kieran Walter said, would you rather have had Cahill on the pitch instead of Rudiger? I think Cahill is on the pitch instead of Rudiger, but I haven't seen so much of Rudiger at the moment. He hasn't looked too convincing, and Cahill is rather... I mean, he's England's captain, I think. He's not a fantastic player, but he's decent. Nice intricate play here by Chelsea. Can he get a shot off? Snatched wide by Alvaro Morata. Hello, GR7 Gaming. I'm presuming you're a Atletico Madrid fan. No, you're not. I thought it was Antoine Griezmann, but that's... No, don't worry. Don't worry. Nitai Mangaru says, how was the game been so far? We're 8 minutes in. Chelsea have had a few shots on goal, none on target so far. Atletico have dominated possession, but Conte's so animated, isn't he? I mean, he's passionate, but I think it's a bit over the top for me. Lucas Chapman, yes, you can have a shout-out, mate, but get subscribing, tell your friends about it, and they'll give you another shout-out. Jimmy Bond, son of James Bond, I've heard, says United are 1-0 up. Fantastic to hear. I think it is Lukaku, I've heard. Chelsea with the ball now in the back. Guys, get your comments in. Tell your friends about the channel. We want to get as many people watching for this game. Obviously, I understand many of you will be watching United, as many of you are United fans. But we are trying to attract fans of other clubs, so we're happy to have you all. Anyway, I'm off, buddy. Let's go, Luck. All right, mate. See you, BB Plays. Beastronic says, how good do you think Diego Costa will be at Atletico Madrid? I think he's a fantastic player. I think he would have got into any top 6 side in the Premier League, although people wouldn't want... He's that kind of player. If he's on your team, you love him. If he's not, you hate him. But he's got the quality to play for any top 6 side. I think he'll do fantastic at Atletico. I think he'll dominate. I think he can really take them to the next step. And he's not cup-tied either, so he can play in the Champions League. So if they're still in it then, you could see them go pretty far. 16,622 subscribers. Guys, get that number up. Come on, let's get it going. Let's get the community growing. It is your channel, so the more of you they are, the better it is. Ego Ann says, hey, could you shout out Team Resistance? Everyone go subscribe to them. Do that. It is a nice pitch, Tube, isn't it? It's a fantastic stadium. Obviously, just built, so... Beastronic says, why did Chelsea drop him then? I think it was Conte and him had an issue. I think they had a bit of a fallout, and you know, when you've got a player as stubborn as Costa and a manager as stubborn as Conte, it's very hard to come back from that. Ten minutes in, guys, we're still 0-0. I think Atletico are dominating possession. Be interesting because this is it'll be between these two teams really that go through to the knockout stages. So I'm sure both of them will be keen and eager to get a win against each other, because obviously if you get first in the group, you play an easier team in that round of 16. Matthew McFadden is Mark watching us. Hi Mark, how you doing? Antoine Griezmann. Pretty sure you're not allowed phones on the pitch. I don't think you can get Wi-Fi access in there. George Carl says, Tubes, are you dual screening with the United stand Watchalong? I wish I could dual screen with United, but I'm with you guys. You guys make up for it. Beastronic says, is Morata worth how much we paid for him? Yeah, I think he's a fantastic player. I had question marks in my head about whether he could do it in the Premier League, whether he had the physicality. I know he had the technical ability, but that physical side of the game I thought he lacked. No, he started fantastically, getting a hat-trick, obviously. Recently, fantastic player. Lucas Chapman has just subscribed, guys. Thank you so much if you are subscribing. I can see the number going up, so if you have subscribed, then do let me know, and I will. I'll give you a shout out. Salim Mumeni says, "Who would you say is the best player in Chelsea?" Then Hazard for me. Eden Hazard. Morata closely followed, but Eden Hazard's got. I think he's slightly too inconsistent. He is obviously still relatively young, but when he's on form, he's world class. When he's at the top of his game, he's a world class player. James Bowman says, I've got this horrible feeling that Atletico are going to win tonight. I'm guessing you're a Chelsea fan, pal. Yeah, I think they have got slightly more quality than you, and they obviously are more experienced within Europe and are used to the Champions League. However, you definitely got a chance. You're playing nice, intricate football now with a shot off, hit the post from about 40 yards out. Wow, who was that? I want to see Eden Hazard's just banged it from 40 yards out, hit the post. I tell you what. It's a nice intricate play. He's banged it. It's taken a deflection and he's hit the post. I think if it didn't take the deflection, I think the keeper would have had it. Or it might have even got top left bins. But he's hit the post. 0-0 still. But tell you what, like I just said, Eden Hazard, when he's on his form, when he's on the top of his game, world-class player. Yeah, Jimmy Bond says Hazard is top class if he doesn't spit his dummy out. That's so true. When he spits his dummy out, and we saw that under Mourinho's second season in his second stint. Yeah, when he spits his dummy out, he goes missing, and he does that a lot without spitting his dummy out as well. But like I said, when he's on form, I tell you what, ridiculous player. George Kyle says, was it really 40 yards? Maybe not. Maybe I was over-exaggerating. I meant 35. 30. Just outside the box. Salim Moneni says, I think Chelsea can nick it. Guys, do let me know where you actually are watching from. Obviously, the beauty of this is that people can watch from all over the world, apart from China, where I don't think you can watch YouTube, but it's probably like VPNs and stuff. So yeah, let me know where you are watching from. I'd love to know, and who you support as well. CFC has asked, sorry mate, I can't show the match. That would be illegal. The stream will get pulled. And the channel will get a copy strike. However, before you click off the stream, commentary isn't very good on BT Sport or Sky Sports, if I'm honest. So that's why we do these watch-alongs. A lot of people mute the commentary, have this on, and have us and interact with the comments whilst watching the game. It's like you're watching the game at the pub with your friends or with your dad. Gusimar Basin is watching from India. Levi Swift is a Chelsea fan. It's fantastic to hear. Bistronix, do you think Chelsea can challenge Man U for the title? Yes. I said, what was it, Monday night? I said it's a 3-horse race between City, United and Chelsea for the league. Equally fantastic teams. Kante there being pulled up with a foul. Chelsea are the best team in England, says Aaron Riley. Well, but they are Premier League champions, so I can't argue against you. Whether they'll win it this season, I'm not sure. Levi Swift says, blue is the colour, football is the game. Are you all together? Is winning your aim? Dara Tuoi says, I'm watching from Japan and I am a big Chelsea fan and fan of the URE channel. Fan of your channel. Thanks, man. Get subscribing if you haven't already. If you do subscribe, I see the number go up and you let me know. I'm happy to give you another shout out, pal. It's all about content, isn't it? And it's all about community, sorry. And the bigger the community grows, the better the content will get. The more of a nice feeling it really is, isn't it? Because it is really a massive sense of community in the live comments. Omar says, dude, you're awesome. Thanks, pal. You're not too shabby yourself. Out there for the throw-in. George Carr says, Tubes, back in a sec, just want to see if Beck's okay. Salim Momeni says, Real Madrid might win the Champions League. I wouldn't bet against it. 3 in a row would be ridiculous. 2 in a row was never done before, and they smashed that. They've obviously had a poor start to the league. However, if they can win the Champions League this season, I don't think many Real Madrid fans would be complaining, to be honest. Levi Swift has just subscribed. Fantastic, mate. Do share the video on any social platform if you want. You don't actually have to share it. You can just tell your friends about it. If you've got fans that are Chelsea fans, Atletico fans, then get them involved, get them to watch this show. But obviously, this is not the only content we do. We do previews, reviews, and general. We do Serie A content and all other leagues as well. Bistronix says, who do you think will... Okay, that's just fizz past. Oh no, who do you think will win the Champions League excluding Real Madrid? PSG have to win it with the amount of money they spent. 222 million euros on Neymar and something like 180 million euros on Mbappe. So Levi Swift has shared the video. Thanks, man. Really means a lot. Omar says, "Hey, dude, please shout out my channel. It would help. Will help out so much. Thanks, bro." Well, everyone go subscribe to Omar. Obviously, it's better to grow organically, but we are all about community here, and I'm happy to shout you guys out. But subscribe and share. Salim Momeni has just subscribed. Fantastic. Tava K says, PSG are 1-0 up. I hate that they can beat one of the best teams in the world purely based on the fact that they are so rich and they are buying the Champions League. It's devastating. Well, that's how football's going now, isn't it? You spend the most money, apart from the season where Leicester won it, but you spend the most money, you win the most titles. It's sad, but it's how it's going. Jesus Maharo Corrales has put the match on. We can't, mate. It's illegal, but mute the commentary. The commentary on BT Sport isn't very good. Mute it and get involved with the comments and listen to this. And Riley has just subscribed. Fantastic, mate. Who's on the top, says Beastronix? I say Atletico have had more possession. They've had more possession, but they haven't really created many chances up to this point. Chelsea have had a few shots. But yes. 60,660 subscribers. Fantastic, guys. If we can get that up to 16,700, it would be lovely. 17,000 would be ridiculous. Oh, Dan Tua has just put our channel on the Snapchat story and subbed as well. That's what we like to see, man. It's. I know it sounds like, you might think I'm chatting a load of waffle, but really it is like, I started watching Watchalongs from another channel and I really enjoyed them, and now I'm doing it, so I hope you guys enjoy them as well. And if we get more people to watch and make their kind of match day experience better. 2-0 Martial, apparently. Septic Falcon, thanks, man. I trust that you're not putting in fake comments. Cross in here by Griezmann, straight over, out for a goal kick. Wilson Yuan says, "Hello, everyone. Hi, mate. How you doing?" Yes, I'm guessing it's 2-0 up. Martial and Lukaku scoring in that game. We are 20 minutes in, for anyone who's wondering. Still 0-0. Obviously, no goal so far. Chelsea playing lovely football, though. When they get on the ball, they seem to be passing it around, knocking it around very nicely, playing intricate football. It's nice to see. Ashutosh says, Real Madrid and PSG are basically surgically removing all the good players of most teams. It's very sad what they seem to be doing to smaller... Kante's nicked it back here, as he's done so many times. He nicked it up there. He nicked it there off the Atletico defence. Didn't come anything from that though. Lampard or Xabi Alonso, says Aaron Riley. Different players. Lampard was a box-to-box kind of scoring midfielder, whereas Xabi Alonso sat in slightly more. Both fantastic players with so much class. Don't know. Different players. Yeah, loads of people saying Martial scored in that United game. 2-0 up. Good to hear, good to hear. Well, we're 0-0 in this game at the moment. No goal so far, unfortunately. Beastronic says Chelsea need to win the Champions League. Opinions? No, I don't think they need to win the Champions League. I think if they get to, I think they should they should be aspiring to get to the semi-finals. Anything past that would be a miracle for them, with the amount of quality in the Champions League. But semi-finals, I think, is achievable. Come on, Chelsea, says Jordan Gaming. I guess you're a Chelsea fan, mate, or a Madrid fan. Real Madrid, that is. Nice to have you here. Do you think United should go for Griezmann next summer, says Gusamir Basin. I think they were in from this summer, and it fell through due to the fact that Atletico got a transfer ban, and he wanted to stay loyal to Atletico as they couldn't sign anyone. They've obviously signed Diego Costa now, and he's going to start playing for them in January. I don't see him moving in January to United because he'll be cut tied, etc., and they'll see his year out. But I think I think contract's probably already been agreed. I think he's got an 89 million pound release clause. Pound release clause. Sorry. Jordan Gaming's a Chelsea fan. Brilliant, mate. Guys, do let me know if there are Chelsea or Atletico Madrid fans in the comments. We are obviously trying to get more fans of other clubs in. Atletico with the ball in the other box, but cleared away by Gary Cahill. "23 minutes in, still 0-0. Game's going rather slowly, not too much happening. Atletico Madrid, obviously, with the majority of the possession, however, not creating so many chances up to this point. Connor Pierce says, Chelsea, come on, boys. Another Chelsea fan, brilliant to have you here. If you haven't already, do subscribe. We're on 16,685 subscribers. If we could get that to 16,800, it'd be massively appreciated, this stream. Obviously, it's all down to you guys and all down to me, but we're going to go for it. A lot of Chelsea fans here now. Fantastic to have you guys here. If there are any Atletico Madrid fans, I would like to know. Obviously, you are in the minority at the moment. Andy Lynn, hi mate, how you doing? OG the Bamboozler says, do you see yourself in a career in the media? Ideally, but that's for a different conversation. Septic Falcon, PSG are beating Bayern Munich. I know, mate, it's still 1-0. They really should. Morata here! There's a long ball there. Morata at the back post, headed it, tried to head it across goal, but a good save there from Oblak, out for a Chelsea corner. Brilliant pass by David Luiz. Wasn't a fantastic header by Morata, but he was not much he could do. It was a difficult header. Liam Mansfield says, come on, Hazard. Yeah, Hazard. I think it'll be either Hazard or Morata that make the breakthrough in this game for Chelsea. Guys, we're getting a lot of new Chelsea fans that I've never seen your names before. If you haven't subscribed already, then do get subscribing now. We're on 16,696 subscribers. Do get subscribing. If you do subscribe and you say you have, and I see the number go up, I'll happily give you a shout out. Ask me a question as well, and I'll answer that. Ivan Guzman is an Atletico Madrid fan. Fantastic, mate. I'm actually living in Madrid at the moment. It's a lovely new stadium you've got, mate. "25 minutes in, still 0-0. Guys, let me know. Are we actually getting any lag? Because I'm on my screen it says we are, but if you guys aren't getting any lag, then that's good. Also, tell me in the settings button, what's the highest resolution you can get it to? Because last time it was 420. Is it this time 720 or 480 last time? Tay Sukun says, Sander ? How are you? Brilliant. Gamer04 has just subscribed and he's a Chelsea fan. Brilliant to hear, mate. Obviously, it's a community here and it's growing and growing rapidly and happily so. So do tell your friends about it. If you've got any other friends, they don't have to be Chelsea fans. They can support all clubs. Get them involved. And yeah, it's all about having banter on this channel. Victor YT said, is asking about the result. We're 26 minutes in. It's still 0-0. As I predicted it will go. I don't think there'd be a lot of goals in this game. Eden Hazard with a shot there, snatched at it. See, Chelsea have had the better... I wouldn't say they've been clear-cut chances, but they've had a few shots on goal. Whereas Atletico Madrid haven't really posed that much of a threat. Septic Falcon has Lukaku scored again. Is it 3-0? Jose Luis Romero has just subscribed. Fantastic, mate. We're on 16,709 subscribers. Really appreciate it. Get the community growing. Do interact. Kind of get to know people in here. So yeah, I'll, hopefully see you in future videos. Billy Warner is another Chelsea fan. Also get subscribed. Matthew McFadden. I want to get a slice of bread and I went to get started for it and missed Lukaku's goal. Raging, bloody raging. So guys, do let me know. Is it 3-0 in the United game? Lukaku, Martial and Lukaku. Andy Lynn says, who do I think will win this game? At the moment, Chelsea have posed more of a threat, but obviously, like I said, there's quite a bit of lag. Is there lag? If there is lag, let me know. I'm not seeing much lag, but Chelsea have essentially all the men behind the ball here. Tubes, if there's lag, it might be down to me, mate. I'm seeing that I'm getting... Well, I don't know. There's lag. No lag. There is lag. Lag. Okay. Okay, Tubes, apparently there's no lag. Tubes, I'm going with you, mate. If you're saying there's no lag, I trust you. You're a moderator. If you're saying there's no lag, then I'm going with you, mate. If there is lag, then I can try and sort it out. But Obi Ismailis is a Chelsea fan. Brilliant, mate. Good to have you here. Just worrying about the lag, guys. I do want to provide a good quality content for you. Okay, I trust Septic Falcon. He's been updating me with the score. I trust him. It does say there's good stream quality. Okay, I'm stopping about the lag. It's just you guys keep talking about it. All right, so we are about half an hour into the game now. Chelsea's game plan very clearly is that they're going to try and win the ball. They're going to sit, defend, win the ball back, and counter-attack and try and lure as many Atletico players as forward. Obi Ismaili has just subscribed. Fantastic to have you here, mate. We're on 16,729 subscribers. Get that up to 16,800. Be fantastic to get to that point today in this stream. Obi Ismaili says United are going to win the league. Interesting, mate. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, like I said, it's a three-horse race between Chelsea, City, and United. I think Tottenham could have been in there if it wasn't for Wembley, but I think Wembley are going to kill them. Abadiaziz Adan is an Atletico fan. Fantastic to have you here, pal. You Spanish? Andy Lynn with a fantastic question saying, well, it's quite an obvious question, but Bale or Neymar? For me, Neymar is younger, he's better at the moment, and he's got more potential as well. He is playing in a league, I would say, full of farmers. Whether that's being disrespectful or not, I'm not sure. It's not a very strong league, so I expect him to stat pad and just bag like 50 goals a season. Louis2705 has just subbed. Fantastic, mate. The J Son's a Chelsea fan. Guys, we've got a lot of Chelsea fans on. Let me know how you guys think this game is going. Obviously, you guys haven't dominated possession. You are away. You've had the best chances. Is this how you expected it to go? We've got a free kick here for Chelsea. Obi Ismaili says Chelsea versus Man City weekend predictions. I'll talk cross going in here. Cleared back out to the free kick taker. I will be doing a watch-along for Chelsea versus Man City on Saturday evening. So if you guys are Chelsea fans, as we know we've got a lot in, City fans or just neutral fans, get involved and have a little look out for that game. If you guys are wondering when we're going to go live, I'm not sure, but if you subscribe and click the bell button, it will give you notifications when we go live, so you don't have to miss 20 minutes of the stream or whatever. Hi, Tay Sukone, how are you doing? Morata looks very good, in my opinion. I think he's played fantastically. Not everything's come off for him, but his intricate little skills, holding it up. He may not have, may not be the biggest player, but he lays it off very well. He's got a fantastic touch. He likes a little flick behind his standing leg. Guys, I've seen a lot of Chelsea fans, but I haven't seen a lot of you give your opinion on the game so far. I want to hear your thoughts. That's what it's all about. I'll give my opinion, but you guys are just as important as me in this. Adidas Kings he says, we won't choke at Wembley, we beat Dortmund. Guessing he's a Spurs fan, well, pretty sure he's a Spurs fan. It's not what your league record says, pal, in the past few seasons and this league. I hope for your sake you can turn it around, but I really don't think you will. Joe Pittman says, hi, you're the best. Thanks, pal. Happy to have you here. Obi Ismailio, which I know is a Chelsea fan, says, Chelsea playing good away. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Atletico now with all men behind the ball. I think you've been the better team in this game despite not having all the possession. Beerit, I recognise you from the United Stand comments. Asked for the score. It's still 0-0 with 34 minutes in now. Still 0-0 like I expected. I don't think there'll be too many goals this game. The Jay Sons, a Chelsea fan, says he thinks he's doing well. He's from Ireland. I'd agree with you, pal. We're almost at 16,800 subscribers. If you guys can get us there, if you guys have all subscribed, share the video and get the word out. Sander, United in their current form and looking forward, how far will they go in the Champions League and will it affect their league form? I think going far in the Champions League obviously affects your league form. Less so than the Europa League, but playing 2-3 games a week rather than 1 game a week, it makes a massive difference. I think quarterfinals is a realistic kind of aspiration from there. Champions League is a European competition; anything can happen. But I think quarterfinals is a realistic aim for United. Chelsea dominating possession here, got him behind the back line. It's going into corner, Chelsea. Gamer 101 says, I'm a Chelsea fan and I think that Atletico are dominating the game. Yeah, Gamer 101, I think they're... No, but the thing is, possession doesn't say everything about who's doing better in the game. So, Atletico have had more possession. I think, not by much, but they've had more possession. But I think you've had the better chances, mate. I think you've had a few shots on goal. You've looked better in the way that you play it about. So, yes. Killian does gaming and vlog, says Chelsea to win 3-1. Come on, you Blues. And hi mate, how you doing? Nice to have you here. If you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe. Did you say Chelsea to win? Chelsea to win 2-1. It's not an unrealistic scoreline. You do look like you could get a few goals in this game. I don't think you'll get bags full, but 2 isn't unrealistic. Yeah. Septic Falcon says Bayern is overrated. They're winning 2-0. They're losing 2-0 now. Yeah. PSG, to be fair, I expected that result. We were obviously supposed to do a PSG versus Bayern Munich watch-along. But PSG, with the amount of money they spend, they have to win the treble. Like, they have to just smash everything. They should go unbeaten, as far as I'm concerned, especially in Ligue 1. Especially in Ligue 1. Sarinja and Sarinja's okay. Atletico Madrid behind here. Griezmann almost getting on the end of it across there. It was a difficult angle, but if he got a little faint touch on it, it could have gone in you could have seen the net rustle. James Fly Poop, good name, mate, says 0-0. I don't think that's an unrealistic score either. Obviously, like I said at the beginning of the stream, both teams very solid defensively. However, I do think there might be a few goals in this game now. Dara Tuhoy says Man United 3-0. I only trust it from Septic Falcon and the moderators. So, Tube says PSG are 2-0 up. Yeah. Guys, can you let me know who scored in that? And how are Neymar and Mbappe doing? I'd like to know that. Coming, 10 minutes till half time now. Obviously 37 minutes in, but it'll probably be some added time. 0-0. The game's probably more in Chelsea's favour. Their game plan is working, I think. Just sit back, defend, nick the ball and hit them on the counter is exactly what I think they do. Kylian does gaming and vlog says I look like Griezmann. You know what? People say that I look like Bale, but he's just not he's not a looker, is he? So I always take that as a bit of an insult. People saying that De Gea, or just Celtic Falcon saying De Gea has made a fantastic save. I think he's the best keeper in the world. I think Neuer, he's a mate. Don't get me wrong. He's a fantastic keeper. I just think De Gea doing it week in, week out. Fantastic keeper. Guys, we're on 16,763 subscribers. If we could get that number ticking up, if you do subscribe and I see it go up and you comment saying that you have subscribed, I have no problem with giving you a shout out. Ask me a question and I'll answer it. So Rangers betted on Chelsea to win this game, and I also bet Barcelona to score in the first half. Don't think that's a poor little bet. A poor few little bets. Atletico have a bit of space here. It's going to go out for a corner. Atletico Madrid corner. Don't think. Obviously, Chelsea should dominate in this area. They're obviously used to the height and the physicality of the Premier League. Angry Fish Face has subbed. Fantastic, mate. Lovely to have you here. Levy Swift's going to go send a super chat. Yeah, I forgot to mention, guys, if you corner coming in here, by Atletico Madrid, punched out by Courtois. If you guys do want to make a contribution through the super chat, what's going on? What's going on? Is it a penalty? You know? I think it's a penalty, Atletico Madrid. What? I missed that. Okay, so what's happened is there's a corner gone in. Quite a poor corner, I think, but David Luiz is just tugging the shirt of an Atletico Madrid player. He's been yellow carded, and I believe there is going to be a penalty here. Yeah, penalty. Antoine Griezmann steps up. I'll let you know exactly what happens. It's the 39th minute now. Antoine Griezmann against Thibaut Courtois. Bang! Goal straight down the middle. 1-0 Atletico Madrid. And I tell you what, this is exactly what Chelsea did not need. Atletico now are going to sit back, defend like they always do. They're a fantastic defensive side, and this plays right into their hands. Chelsea are now going to have to come out to try and get that goal. And Atletico Madrid, with the counter-attacking ability they do have, are going to come out and exploit that. I think now you'll see Atletico go on and win this game. Fantastic penalty by Antoine Griezmann. Sends the keeper the wrong way, straight down the middle. World-class player, in my opinion. Yeah, Tubes Griezmann. Sorry, Chelsea fans. I know there's a lot of you in the comments. Diego Simeone celebrating like he's won the World Cup final. How are you feeling, Chelsea fans? Are you optimistic now? Has your opinions on the game changed? Have your predictions changed? Right, 41 minutes in now. 1-0 Atletico. The crowd is buzzing. They're at home. I think it's going to be an uphill battle now for Chelsea. Yes, they're only one goal behind, but like I said, Atletico are going to sit back and defend. The Atletico fans are behind them. Chelsea fans are obviously going to be slightly demoralised after that goal. Andy Lynn, fantastic to see your positive spirit. Says not positive spirit. Is asking if I think Chelsea will come back. Just answered that. The J Sun says you can come back. You are obviously a glass half full kind of guy. I respect that. Jose Luis Romero says, do you reckon Simeone should now do any subs? No, I think he should keep it the same. I think around 17 minutes, maybe bring on another midfielder, have Griezmann up there on his own. He might get a little bit isolated, but yeah, if you can get the midfielders up with him on the counter-attack, he should be all right. John Back, I haven't seen your name before. He says he's a Chelsea fan and thinks it will finish 1-0. 1-0 Atletico, I think you mean. I haven't seen your name before, like I said, so if you haven't subscribed already, do that. It's a fantastic community we're growing here. Cross in by Chelsea. Oh my... Right, so it was a cross in by Chelsea. It came out, popped out to the edge of the area. Marco Alonso banged it, took a deflection and went just wide. That could have easily rolled into the back of the net. It's a corner Chelsea now. Nova Elite Sparks, obviously a Chelsea fan, says, come on lads, we can get back. Well, you don't look too saddened by the goal you conceded. Corner in. It's a bit scrappy, but Atletico Madrid get it clear. Goes back in. It's scrappy. Bang, over the bar. Another corner. Chelsea, we're on 16,676 subscribers. Guys, get that number going up. Come on, the game's livened up now. I want to see that ticker going up as well. Cool guy says, why am I not watching the United game? Well, Atletico Madrid, Chelsea is a fantastic game, and I'm sure there's many Chelsea and Atletico Madrid fans that would want to see a watch along for it. So I thought, you know what, I'll do one for you guys. Killian does gaming and vlogs. Says, come on, Chelsea boys. Well, hopefully that kind of attitude is reflected in the crowd at the actual stadium, because they'll need the fans' support to get something out of the game now. Septic Falcon says he loves Martial. He's lovely, isn't he? Antoine Griezmann on the right-hand side. What can he do with it? He whips a ball in. Just overdid that. Bit overcooked. Guys, can we get that number to 16,700 would be fantastic. Yeah, Alan Appiah, I've just seen the number go up. You've just subscribed. I've seen a few other people subscribe as well. So get in, tell me you subscribed, and I'll give you a shout out. Leon Studden said, do you do these sort of streams often? Never once seen one before, that's all. Yeah, mate, it's obviously a new channel. It's a concept that I'm familiar with, and I'm sure many of you are. But if you're not familiar with it, what it is it's just a watch along where I watch the game, interact with you guys, and you know, often what people do is they mute the commentary in the actual game, and they just have this on and interact with this whilst watching the game. Which is essentially, you know, as you said, you're new as well. Subscribe. Click that bell button so you get notifications every time we go live, because I've heard a few people complaining about that. Nico Figo says Griezmann will score. Wouldn't bet against that either, pal. Fantastic player. Suleiman Malik says he's just subscribed. Fantastic, mate. If you guys could share the video as well, be massively appreciated. We are literally almost at half time now. 45 minutes in. 1-0 Atletico Madrid. I think Chelsea, they haven't done badly this game, I don't think. I just think they've been unlucky, if I'm honest. Silly mistake by David Luiz. Half time by Tube Subs. Yeah, it's half time. Andy Lynn said he's got to go. He's coming back in 2 minutes. All right, mate. We'll be here till that final whistle blows. So you're welcome to come back at any point. Abadiaz Adan says, "What's your name?" My name's Sander Seegers. How you doing? For you guys that don't know, we have actually got a Twitter account as well, where you're also being notified when we go live. Atletico Madrid, got numbers here. Hang on. Oh my! How's he missed that? How has he missed that? That was a sitter, I tell you. So, oh my God, let me see this replay. Lovely little bit of play by Atletico here. I tell you what. Shot in. Goalkeeper parried it out straight through the centre, and he's got an open goal. All he has to do is put it in the back of the net, and he drags it wide. I tell you what, that is awful. It's half time now. We're on 16,694 subscribers. If we could get that to 16,700 by the start of the second half, would be fantastic. I think so far, do a little half-time review. Like I've said this many a times, but Atletico have dominated possession. They haven't had too many chances, obviously getting the goal through a penalty. Silly mistake by David Luiz. But Chelsea fans, you've got something to be optimistic about. You've played quite well, I think. Let me know what you guys are thinking as well, so I can feed off that. Get comments in. Joe Pittman, he says he's subbed, but I think he said that a few times. yeah, get your questions in now. It's half time, obviously, so we've got 15 minutes to have a little Q&A with you guys. Curtis Boyer says Chelsea should be 2-0 down. I agree with you. That was a dreadful miss. It really was. Stars Gaming's just subscribed. He hopes Chelsea win. Are you a Chelsea fan, mate? Let me know. If so, what do you think of the game? Septic Falcon says, Sander, please, in the United Stand watch-along this weekend. Please. I don't think I'm doing it. I think I'm doing the Chelsea City watch-along on this channel on Saturday evening. I think Mark's doing the, obviously, the United Stand watch-along. Andy Lynn's back. Lovely to have you, pal. What a miss, says Aaron Riley. Yeah, it was a ridiculous miss. It was dreadful. It was a sitter. My nan could have scored that, and she's dead. She's not. She's live and kicking. She's all right. But she's still, she could have scored that. Do I play FIFA, says Liam Mansfield. I kind of stopped after my, during my GCSEs, because it took up, GCSEs obviously take up a lot of time, but the new game officially is coming out in 2 days' time, so I think I'll be back on that soon. Ricky Gadji says Xander. We spell it with a Z. Not how you spell it, but each their own, I guess. How you doing, pal? Jeffrey Godstone wants a shout out, mate. Get subscribed and you'll get another one, pal. Stars Gaming thinks this match is good. I think it's been a good game. It hasn't been like an unbelievable game, like on the edge of your seats, but there's both teams with fairly even chances. Atletico just spagging the goal, just getting 1-0 in front. Noel Frederick says Chelsea going to win, mate. Okay, I don't think so anymore. But fair enough. I haven't seen your name before, so do get subscribing if you are new. Joe Pittman says Morata to score next. Well, he is a fantastic player, and you can never get bet against players like that not scoring. But I think Atletico will come out on top today. We're almost at 16,700. 3 more subscribers. Get there, and yeah. Best player in the match so far is a good question by Nathan. I think, let me have a little think about it. Morata's played well. Fabregas has played well. I like Morata. He's trying to make things happen. He's trying to hold the ball up. I think Fabregas has done well as well. He's trying to create things. 16,700 subscribers. Fantastic to have. Oh, let's go back down to 16,699. Oh, shame. Back up to 16,700. Brilliant, guys. If we can get that to 16,800, that's our next little milestone that we've got to get to. Obviously, it's a long shot. Abidaz, I'm sure I've said that wrong. It's whizzing by. But has obviously just subscribed. Thanks, man. How you doing? Oh, we've gone back down. What is it? Are you guys just messing with it just to see the thing go up and down? Oh. Seen a lot of new people join. It's now half time, 1-0 up. But Atletico Madrid are 1-0 up. I think it's relatively equal possession. Chances slightly more in favour to Chelsea. However, obviously Atletico 1-0 up due to a penalty, silly mistake by David Luiz. Sakrabid Ramani says he's just subscribed. Fantastic. Nathan's just subscribed as well. Brilliant, guys. You've seen that number go up rapidly now. I think we've got a lot of you in now. Get subscribing if you haven't already. It's a fantastic community we're building here. This isn't the only watch along we're doing. We've got many more watch alongs to come in Serie A. If you're a fan of Serie A, we've got some of them coming up. I'm doing Chelsea City on Saturday evening. Loads of more content to come. Previews, reviews, FIFA. We're doing FIFA content on here as well. So, yeah, a lot of stuff to look forward to. So get subscribing. Hit that bell button so you never miss when we go live. Come on, you Blues, says Joel of Gamer. Fair enough, mate. I'm not a Chelsea fan, but I feel your passion. I like the passion. Sean has just subscribed. Thanks, mate. Can I have a shout out? Says Crogsbit Sullivan. Is that a Joello reference? Of course you can, mate. Just subscribe. And let me know, and I'll give you another shout-out, pal. Ask me a question as well. Good comment here. Abdi Aziz. I think I recognise you from the last one. It says, I think Pedro should come in, Kante to go out. No, I disagree with that, pal. I think you put Pedro in, you're too exposed. I think Kante works well in this team. You know, he's everywhere. They need that kind of energy so far. But each to their own. It's all about opinion. Nathan Aliano says, do Wales versus Ireland in the international break. Already scheduled, mate. Already scheduled. We will be doing that. It won't be me doing that, but it'll be Mark doing that. If you guys want to see me, I'm actually Dutch, but I'm living in Madrid at the moment, so obviously you have a slight Spanish link. If you guys want to see me do any international games, Mark will be doing all England games, so if you guys want to see me do anything other than that, any requests, do let me know. Jameson Brannigan, I don't want to get your name wrong, because you just commented saying he's subscribed and he's put the notifications on. Mate, I'm forever thankful, pal. I'm forever thankful. Gamer 101 just subscribed as well. The match is on BT Sport 2, I think, mate, but we can't show it live on here, obviously, because that would be illegal. But, you know, if you can't watch it, just interact here and we'll give you all the live updates. If you can watch it, I don't think the commentary is very good on BT Sports or on TV in general. I think the commentary standard is very low. So what I always do, mute the commentary and, you know, I'd suggest to listen to us and interact as well. Who do I think's played better, Morata or Griezmann? I think Morata's played better, although obviously the scoreline doesn't necessarily suggest that. I think Morata's played better. I think he's tried to hold the ball up. Like I said before, he's not got massive strength. However, I think I think he's played well. He's got fantastic touch. He's got fantastic ability. Nathan Aliano Durman. So sorry, mate. Thing is, it's quite difficult to see the comments. I'll see if I can get this any better. Hang on. Right, that's slightly bigger for me, but literally does nothing. I like your studio, by the way, says Nico Figo. Thank you, mate. It's a lot of hard work, not by me, but by other people putting behind the scenes for That's Football. It's fantastic. Fantastic studio. Ugawumba TV says he wants to watch Atletico Madrid Chelsea. Well, unfortunately, we can't show you the game, but we will be giving you all the live updates, and obviously people will be giving their reactions. I'll be giving my reactions live to the game, so stick around, subscribe, and hope you have a. If you do, I think you should enjoy the second half. Liam Burton says, "Come on, Chelsea, just need you to win. I'll be 4,000 richer." Bloody hell, you put well. That's a lot of money. So for you, Liam, I hope Chelsea win, mate. How did Atletico get the penalty? Asks Syphisil. Sounds like syphilis, doesn't it? It's a new name, by the way. So if you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe. But to answer your question, it was a corner in for Atletico Madrid, obviously, and it went to the near post. And David Luiz, that corner didn't seem that threatening, but David Luiz was just tugging on an Atletico Madrid shirt. He was tugging on an Atletico Madrid player's shirt, not anything else. And obviously it went down, penalty dispatched by Antoine Griezmann. Cheers, Mark. Hope, obviously, I'm hearing it's 3-0, Lukaku 2 and Martial. Hope your stream's going well, mate. Blue is the colour, says Mohamed Alparez. I'm seeing a lot of Chelsea fans and a few Atletico Madrid fans, so it's brilliant to have so much diversity in the comments. If you haven't subscribed already, like I've said many times throughout the stream so far, do subscribe. Stop talking, alright, says Khaled Plays. Wouldn't have any content then. It'd be a bit boring me just sitting here, wouldn't it? Blue all the way says Daniel Narty. He is a Chelsea fan or a Man City fan, but more likely Chelsea fan as he's watching this video. Okay, we've got quite a big comment here by Abdiaziz. Bakayoko should move out. Willian to come in. So if it's possible, Kante to switch with Bakayoko, Kale to go out, Rudiger to come in, David Luiz to switch with David Luiz. Doesn't make too much sense, that, pal. But I think Kante suits this kind of game. He's energetic. He can get back if Atletico Madrid are countering. I'm not that keen on Bakayoko. I think he lacks quality. I think he's quite slow as well. But if you're a Chelsea fan, if you think otherwise, let me know. What is the channel I'm watching? I guess you're talking about the match. It's on BT Sport 2. Like I've said throughout the stream, we can't show you the game, unfortunately. I'd love to. However, it's illegal to. But the commentary isn't very good on the on all broadcasters really. So mute the commentary and just get involved in here. Listen to this. I'll be giving you all the live updates and my live reactions. Liam Mansfield said William or Pedro. I think that's such a tough question, mate. I can't choose between them. They're both fantastic players. Get your comments in, guys. We're on 16,749 subscribers. If we can get that to 16,800 subscribers, that'd be fantastic. Really would be. We just want to get this community growing to make it something more fantastic, more great than it already is. Vincent O'Hara says, Sander, thoughts on Chelsea's hopes this year? I don't think they have a chance. I do think they have a chance, Vince. Can I call you Vince? We're on a short-term basis, short-name term basis now. I do think they've got a chance. I think they've definitely got a chance for winning the league. I think it's a three-horse race between City, United, and Chelsea. Obviously, it's going to be more difficult for Chelsea to win the league. Obviously, as they did it last season, the teams naturally raised their game. But I think obviously they have got a chance. The comments are flying in now. I'm guessing we're getting some more people over for half-time, so we're on 16,757 subscribers. Lads, bump that up, all right? Okay, how about this, right? I did this the other day. I'll do an accent of your choice if you can get that to 16,900. I know it's a stretch, but I'm not easy to embarrass myself. I don't want to embarrass myself, but if you guys get that to 16,900, I'll do an accent of your choice. Yeah, it's a bit of a stretch, but I like to set a challenge. Cillian does gaming and vlogs. It says, do you think Chelsea will go all-out attack? I think they'll maintain this style, this game plan as they've got at the moment. They're quite attacking already. But I think if it gets to 75 minutes and they're still 1-0 down, they'll go all out because there's nothing really to lose, is there? Jimmy HMR says, come on, show us the game. I would love to, mate. I honestly would, but I can't. It's illegal. Just stick around, subscribe, listen to this. I'll be giving you all the live updates and reactions. There's a fantastic community in the comments, so get involved. And, yeah, have a bit of banter, really. Sean, we understand you're from Ireland, mate. Calm down. I tell you who else loves Ireland. Mark Goldbridge. He bloody loves Ireland. OG the Bamboozler. How are you doing, pal? I'm not sure. I've seen your comment a few times this stream, but obviously I recognise you from the last stream. You got to get near that 16,900 before you give me an accent to do, pal. Liam says, I'm not going to answer that question. Jean-Philippe Sylvestre says, come on, Chelsea. For all you Chelsea fans, I do wish you all the best. However, it's going to be a tough hill to climb now. As Atletico, they're going to sit behind the ball, defend for their lives, and they're fantastic at doing it. They're so well organised. I think they're going to be a difficult wall to break down, difficult lock to pick, if you will. Luke van Gaal from the Netherlands. Yes, I'm from the Netherlands as well. Guys, I'm going to quickly pop off to get a drink. Get in the comments, get that subscriber number up, and I'll be back in 1 second. Half time for football isn't, it's not half time for football without a drinks break. I'll be back. Game's about to start, but I'll be back. Yo. Lads, okay, I'm back. Got a bottle of water. If I finish this by the end of the game, I'll be pissing like a racehorse. How is everyone doing? The players are just coming out now, back onto the field for second half. I think it should be an interesting second half. By no means should it be boring. I think Chelsea will go for it. Septic, I'm here, pal. I just went to quickly get a drink. Tell you what, talking for that long dries your mouth out. Griezmann, great player. I really think he'll go to the United this summer, but that's for another day. Conversation for another day. Killian does gaming and vlogs. I'm going to call you Killian from now on because that name is tedious to say. Says, I'm not scared of Atletico. Come on, you Blues. Fair enough. I quite like this kit you've got, mate. It's quite nice. I think you should be scared of Atletico because they're fantastic defensively, and with the likes of Griezmann up front, they pose a real attacking threat. But so do you, mate. I think you've had a lot of opportunities in this game, and I don't think I wouldn't bet against you to score. Interesting comment here. Thushen says, I'm a Chelsea fan and I'll take a draw. Second half's kicked off, by the way. That's interesting now. I think if I was a Chelsea fan, which I'm obviously not at the moment, I'm obviously not, I think I'd agree with you. I think only in the conditions that you get a draw away and you win at home. Obviously, it'll be between you and Atletico, Chelsea and Atletico, to who comes first and second in the group. Obviously, you want to become first because then you get a weaker team in the round of 16. If you can draw away and obviously win at home, you've won the head-to-head, essentially. That bottle of water's annoying me. Who's going to score? Difficult one. I think Morata, Hazard or Griezmann. Like, obviously, respectively for their clubs. Yeah, it's 1-0 at the moment, guys. Literally just kicked off 46 minutes in. Okay, no changes to the 11s. Septic Falcon, I've got an Xbox, mate. Xbox One. What's happening here? All right, there's a bit of commotion. Thomas has got a yellow card. It says he's the centre midfielder, so you have to be careful now. A red card for a red card for Atletico Madrid. To be fair, a red card for Atletico Madrid, I don't think would do Chelsea a massive favour. I think it would almost give them a disadvantage because then you'd really see them park the bus, and they're fantastic at doing that. So, yeah. Guys, we've got so many, I've not seen a lot of your guys' names before, so we've obviously got a lot of new viewers. Guys, subscribe. We're on 16,783 subscribers. If we get to 16,900, I know it's a stretch, but I will do an accent of your choice. It's embarrassing, right? That's why I've said it at 16,900. It's embarrassing. I don't want to do it, but you get us to that little mark, and I'll happily do it for you. Also, if you tell me you've subscribed, I'm more than willing to give you a shout out. So, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I need my water. If you guys have been watching the last few streams, right, let's have a bit of banter. Let's have a bit of banter going, because the last stream was so funny. It just was, because my girlfriend was in the comments. She was proper mugging me off. But you saw, I drink Coke the whole time. So I think water is, yeah. Did Chelsea lose, says Reguera? No, it's just starting. We're 48 minutes in now, and Atletico Madrid are 1-0 up. The J Sun says Irish accent. Well, 110 more subscribers, mate. Subs on my phone says Levi Swift. Get your friends to it. Get your mum to subscribe if she's into football. If not, get subscribe anyway. Then get me to that 16,900, and I'll do an accent of your choice. Septic Falcon, if you wanna cross in there, Madrid got a head on it, but out for a goal kick. If you guys want to get in touch with me, add me on Xbox. I'm not gonna say it out on here because I can't quite remember it, but I do have Twitter. My Twitter is Sander SANDER _Seegers, which is SEGERS, and then 7. So Sander _Seegers 7. If you want to add me on Xbox or just speak to me and talk to me and talk about football, I'm happy to do that. Just add me on there, DM me, and we'll have a little convo. I'm seeing a lot of people subscribing. Yes, lads. Official Niche says his mum's into me. Well, I'm into your mum, mate. Give her my number and we'll have a little meet-up. No, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Sorry. No, I'll get myself in trouble. Gamer 101 says he likes the channel. Brilliant, mate. We've got a lot more content coming up. Crossing in by Chelsea. I thought I just beat the last man there. Liam Mansfield says, is Hazard doing good? Get in there! Oh. Liam Mansfield says, is Hazard doing good? He's been a little bit, he's not really, he's gone missing a little bit in this game. Morata's been the more standout player, but Hazard did hit the post from about 35 yards out, and with a player like Hazard, with a player of that kind of quality, he can make something happen out of nowhere. So, yes. Subscribe. A lot of people are subscribing. Shout out, Stars Going. Brilliant, mate. Professor FC says I'm doing a fantastic job. Well, It wouldn't run without you, and I'm so thankful to everyone of you that's subscribing. Lol, you know we have banter, Sander. Yeah, the show's about banter. It's not fun without banter. Football should be fun, shouldn't it? And that's what I'm going to try and make these shows about having a little bit of banter. Guys, so we're on 16,804 subscribers. We need, like, what's that, 97 subscribers. If you get 97 subscribers, I'm seeing a lot of people subscribing. 97 subscribers, I'll do an accent of your choice. It's embarrassing. I don't want to do it. So if you want to see me mug myself off, subscribe. Paddy, subscribe from Ireland. Fantastic, mate. We love having international viewers. Tube Shooter started proving a hit with the fans. Well, that's what it's... Well... Who else would I have a hit with, you know? The channel's all about you guys. You guys make the channel run. Without you, it doesn't work. So, yeah. Chelsea pushing forward here. Crossing. Oh! Ooh! There's a crossing there. Alvaro Morata probably missed it by about, I don't know. I'm seeing this again. A couple inches, right? Well, probably a bit more than that. Probably about a foot away from it. I tell you what, Morata gets on the end of that. It's game back on. But Chelsea proving that they really do want to get something out of this game. Septic Falcon, yeah, guys, if you guys want to add me on Twitter, I'll just mention it out again. Sander_Seegers7. If you guys want to drop me a DM, talk about football, or just I post quite a lot on that, then, yeah, add me on there. Millie TV's just subscribed. Fantastic to have you. Yes. Who's playing better now? It says BPL Sport Social, Chelsea, in my opinion. They've come out off the blocks very quick. Raring to go, showing some real intent, getting very close there to a goal. The J-Sun's mum is watching. Well, hello, the J-Sun mum. How you doing? You got your wine, got your Prosecco. You know, sit back, relax, watch me. If you're watching the football, if you're a Chelsea fan, good luck to you. BPL Sports Social has just subscribed. Fantastic to have you on board, pal. Stuart's Gaming says, we love you, Chelsea. We do. Yes. Chirag Gaming thinks that Chelsea will make a comeback. It wouldn't be a dramatic comeback because they're only 1-0 down, but they are showing the intent and they've had enough chances to. So I think, you could be right there. Septic Falcon says Barca are winning 1-0. Septic Falcon, could you put in the comments all the scores of the Champions League games around, across the board so far? I could do it myself, but it gives you a little task. Mohammed, hello mate, how you doing? Ejal says, may I know when the games start? Because I'm from Malaysia. You will show the game not only for comments. I just subscribed. Brilliant to have you on board, pal. Unfortunately, I'd love to show you the game. We can't do it. It's illegal. This stream will get pulled. The channel will get copyright strike on it. It will go tits up. Oh, I shouldn't say that. It wouldn't go very well, would it? But the commentary isn't very good on BT Sport or on any broadcasters, really. So if you mute it, listen to this, get involved, and subscribe and interact with the comments. It's a fantastic little community we've got going on. It's forever growing, so... Positive things. PSG in a 2-0 up against Bayern. To be honest, I'd expect them to. Antoine Griezmann there with a tackle. He's got a yellow card. Yes. Okay, Basel winning 2-0 against Benfica. That's in United's group. It's interesting to know. Benfica are quite strong, so I think if you're a United fan, that kind of works in your favour. Chipped in here by Chelsea. Cut back across. Edge of the box. I'll tell you what, Chelsea do look like they could get something out of it. It's not quite coming off for them at the moment, but, if you're a Chelsea fan, hopefully for you it does. Eventually. Guys, on this group, so, who have you got in this group? Oh, I don't know, but who do you think Atletico... I know you've got Qarabag in the group and Roma. So, out of Atletico, Chelsea, Roma and Qarabag, who do you think will come... give me your predictions for the group. So who do you think will come first, second, third and fourth? Obviously, Qarabag, most likely fourth. Daniel Amin has just come from the United Stand. Fantastic to have you here, pal. If you haven't seen this before, then do subscribe. This is You know, obviously, you know the concept of the United Stand, but this is a neutral fan channel where fans from all, supporting all different clubs can get involved, have their say, and have a bit of banter, really, isn't it? So get involved, subscribe, and good. Shot there, just wide. Chelsea really going for it now. Tubes. Yeah, guys. If you do like, yes. We're on 16,822 subscribers. It's edging towards that 16,900. I really don't want to do an accent. That's what I said. I'll do an accent. I did Mark Goldbridge last time. But if you guys can get to that to 16,900, I'll do an accent of your choice. Oh, right, so we've got a first prediction here. Avriar says Madrid, Chelsea, Roma, Qarabag. Yeah, I think that's probably a good prediction. For me, it really goes down to the head-to-heads between Atletico Madrid and Chelsea. So if Chelsea come out on top in the head-to-heads, I think they'll finish top. The thing is, so Dortmund in their group not doing fantastically, and if you're an Arsenal fan, Dortmund might come down to you. Roma will most likely come down to you. So what seems like a fairly plain sailing Europa League set of games you've got now could become a lot more difficult once these group stages in Champions League finish and you get the third place teams coming down. Abdiaz Ziz says, we love you, Chelsea, but I think you need to take a break from football because you're not at par. I think you're doing all right, pal. I think you really are doing all right. Messi or Ronaldo, the J son, I'm not answering that question. Never shall be answered. It's an impossible question. Official niche, I'm not doing that. Daniel Amin says he's just subscribed. Fantastic to have you on board, pal. I don't know if you've clicked the notifications as well, that little bell button right next to it. But if you do that, you'll get notifications every time we do go live. So you won't miss, any live, any live content. Celtic Falcon says, subscribe to this great community. As always, the video is always above expectation. Brilliant channel for your club. Like the video also. Couldn't have said it any better, mate. I've seen you a few times and we love having you here. You're a fantastic help to us, mate. Yeah, sorry, I should be updating you guys. Ijal asked for the score. It is, so we're at 58 minutes in, and it's still 1-0 Atletico, still 1-0. Mkhitaryan's apparently scored, Septic Falcon. Does that make it 4-0 United? Good day, that. Graal Sally says, choose one. Morata, Hazard, Luis, Ronaldo. No, it's just too long. You can't compare them. But Ronaldo, if he's in there. Yeah, Ronaldo. Good. Do you... a Trinidadian accent? That's where I come from. You got to get it to 16,900 subscribers first, guys. I'm not doing an accent before that point. Neymar and Bale, easy question, Neymar for me. So Chelsea really dominating possession, finding a few spaces in the Atletico Madrid midfield, but Atletico are getting many men behind the ball now. That's what they're going to do. They're going to try and keep the ball, try and edge forward, but then when Chelsea win it, get everyone behind the ball and just defend. It's what they're so good at, isn't it? Diego Simeone is a notoriously defensive manager. 4-0 United, Football Red Devils, fantastic, mate. It's nice to have you here. I'm guessing you're coming over from the United stand. Hope that's all going well over there. Anonymous 123 says, Chelsea have to win. Well, you don't, because I think you'll go through regardless of whether you win this or not. Cross in there! Goal! Bang! Goal! Cross in, Alvaro Morata. Who did I say it was? It would have been Alvaro Morata. He's on the end of it. Fantastic cross. I think it was assist by Eden Hazard. I tell you what, Morata... There's a bit of beef there as well, because obviously Morata used to play for Real Madrid, so Atletico Madrid fans won't be too fond of him. Bang! 1-1. Now you'll see a game, because now Atletico Madrid have to come out, leaving spaces in behind which Chelsea can exploit. Game on. Game on. Fantastic play at Alvaro Morata. The crowd's going nuts. Let's see this again. Starts on the... Oh, wow. What a cross that is in by Eden Hazard. So he's on the right-hand side, whips it in with his right foot. Morates get there first, little flick on, and it goes into the far right-hand corner. Brilliant. A lot of Chelsea fans very happy with it, as I can see. I want to see that positivity put in that subscriber count as well. Brilliant. 1-1, 60 minutes in, game on. Yeah, a lot of you very happy with that. A lot of you very happy with that. Well, I'm happy for you guys. Like I said, I'm a neutral. I just want to see a good game of football. I'm happy for you guys. So Atletico really got to buck their ideas up. I think Chelsea in the first half and this half have been the better team, so it'll be interesting to see how Atletico Madrid respond to that. Trinidad going crazy for Chelsea, apparently, says J January. Brilliant. JB Defoe is here, Morata or Dybala. Dybala, but Morata's proving it in a tougher league. So, nice to have you, JB. How's Saturday school, pal? Dara Tuoy says, I look like Griezmann, not the first one to say that. People have compared me to Bale in the past, which I've taken as a little bit of an insult. He's not a looker, is he? But fair enough, each their own. Oh, I'll tell you what, lads. You know, I had that physio the other day. I need it again. Got a dodgy back. This chair, it's comfortable, but... Chelsea fans still buzzing off that. Still buzzing. I feel your excitement, guys. I feel your excitement. And I did think Chelsea would get back into it because, they had their chances. They were putting on the pressure. Chelsea in it. Is that penalty? Shoot. A goal. It's got to be a goal. How's he missed that? How's he missed that? Antonio Conte looks furious. Fabregas has missed a sitter there. So it was some scrappy, it was mayhem in the box there, but it's cut back. He's unmarked. He's on the 6-yard box, and he's put it wide. Chelsea fans, let me know what you think about that. Antonio Conte is furious with that. Hands up in the air, singing. No, we're not singing on this. Atletico Madrid fans, are you relieved? I bet you just shat one, didn't you? Jesus Christ, Fabregas. I thought he was playing well up to this point, but that is a sitter. Really is. I know. Charbs is saying, Fabregas, how did you miss that? I know, it's ridiculous. So, Atletico Madrid, 45% possession, obviously, so now Chelsea dominating. Chelsea have had 15 chances to Atletico's 5 chances. That is really the stat for me that indicates and represents this game for me. That possession, even though Chelsea are essentially dominating possession, that 15 chances to Atletico Madrid's 5 chances is really how the game's going. Wow! All right, we've got a game on now. Free kick here from Chelsea. Bring on Pedro for Fabregas. As Kylian does game, and I think he's a little bit angry at Fabregas for that. I think you could probably bring on Pedro now because you look a lot more dominant. But I think Fabregas does pull the strings for you, like a tampon thief. He's really pulling the strings for you at the moment. So I think, if I was a Chelsea fan, I wouldn't mind him being on the pitch as it stands. Hushi says, get ready to the accent. We've still got 57 subscribers to go. So, share the video, get your friends involved, get your dad involved, mum, nan, goldfish involved. And you might be seeing me doing the accent. Free kick about to go in here from Chelsea. Whipped in. Cleared out by Atletico Madrid. What happened? Something funny happened, apparently. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's asking, but I can't show the game. It's illegal. I'd love to, but I can't. Just mute the commentary on the game and listen to this and interact. Better. Latif Olesu, I've just said it, mate. I can't show the game. I'd love to. It'd be illegal. Stream will get pulled, and it's just I tell you what, it's an exciting game now. 60,844 subscribers. Guys, we haven't had any contributions, any super chat contributions. If you guys want to be the first contribution, I'll give you a massive shout out then. Just, you can donate £1, £2, £3, if not more, and just put a little question bit with it, and I'm guaranteed to answer your question. Obviously, all the money goes either to charity or straight back into the content, so essentially you're proving your viewing experience. You be the best. Whipping here, great defending by David Luiz is across there, but Atletico Madrid is just trying to pull it back there for Antoine Griezmann, who was ready at the penalty spot. Apparently, PSG are 3-0 up against Bayern Munich, so domination in that game, which is really what you'd expect with the amount of money they spent. Yeah, apparently people are saying Neymar scored. No, Bobby Bale, yeah, a quick replay would get us banned, pal. It would get us banned. Whipping it, free header. Free kick to Chelsea. Even having the audio of the game on would probably get us pulled. Dark Shadow Gamer has just subscribed. Fantastic to have you on board, pal. We've got a little agreement here that if it gets to 16,900 subscribers, I'll do an accent of your choice. So if you haven't already, share the video, get your friends talking about it, and get them to subscribe, and you'll have a say in what accent I do. Yeah, Kirash says, what a team. PSG have a deadly strikers. They really have, haven't they? Mbappe, Neymar, Di Maria, Draxler, Cavani. It's a ridiculous strike force, that. Chelsea with men behind the ball now. Atletico really wanted to get a goal now, showing some intent. Shot from about 40 yards out. How high do you want the goal? How high? Thomas. 50 more subscribers, lads. Just seen the replay of the goal. Eden Hazard whips it in with his right foot. Alvaro Morata's there. It's a fantastic header. It's a difficult header. Don't underestimate it, because it's difficult to get almost nothing on it, because if he got a lot on it there, it would have gone wide, or the keeper would have had it. He had to put it in that far right-hand corner, and he just had to let it skim off his head, which is a difficult thing to do. So fair play to him. He's a fantastic player. No, El Basco. I'll happily do an Indian accent if it gets to 16,900. But I'm more thinking like people rather than country. So like last time I did Mark Goldbridge. Or Wayne Rooney I did last time. Nutmeg there. Oh, said he's dived. Sorry, I've not been reading your comments out. Why are you copying Griezmann's hair? I'm not, pal. He's copying mine. He's not. He really couldn't give less of a shit. It's a really end-to-end game now. Chelsea, Atletico Madrid play down now, but Chelsea trying to get men forward. And then Hazard stalling on the ball, but he's got to... Are they thinking about putting it out? I think they're thinking about putting it out, but if they're going to attack, they need to go quickly. Kante, they're doing fantastically. Out wide, cross in. Oh, no. Do any of you guys do that as well? When the ball goes into the box and like someone has to head it, you do the action yourself. Don't know why I do it, just do. Atletico Madrid won the ball back now. Trying to push up the field, but Chelsea have got men back, and Atletico Madrid don't have many options up there. Juventus 1-0. Apparently Barcelona are winning 1-0 through an own goal. It is the 69th minute. Fernando Torres is coming on. Is that for... Who's that for? Number 10. Who's number 10? Is that Carrasco? I think it is Carrasco. Yeah. Fernando Torres coming on for Yannick Carrasco. Obviously, Fernando Torres facing his former club, Chelsea. Obviously, he didn't have the most successful of stints there, but a fantastic player nonetheless. 16,858 subscribers. Oh, God. Killian says Chelsea are going to win. Come on, you Blues. I think the game's, Atletico Madrid were kind of asleep before you got the goal. But now that you've got the goal, Atletico Madrid have really woken up, and they really look to, they're really looking to do something with it and score. Abdiaziz says Benfica costed me 12. Oh, what's that? $12,000. That's a big bet, pal. Daniel, mate, he's got to go, but thank you for having for joining us today. We'll be live on Thursday with a preview. There's some more FIFA content that Mark's doing on this channel soon. So if you're into your FIFA, get involved with that. The next video I'll be doing after this will be Chelsea versus City. So for all you Chelsea fans, I'll be seeing you again. Should be a fantastic game. And yes, on Saturday evening that is, of course. Atletico Madrid making a few substitutions, obviously now. So they brought on Torres for a midfielder. Then I'll bring on Gaitan for Correa. McTominay coming on. Well, I think United are 4-0 up, aren't they? Sort your hands. We can't show you the match file. I'd love to, but it's illegal. Can't do it. Chelsea, you look quite strong in defence, if I'm honest. Atletico this game really haven't created much. They've had a bit of the ball, but they haven't really looked to penetrate your defence, and I think that's credit to you guys. Guys, if you subscribe, I will give you a shout out. We're about 40 subscribers off that 16,900 mark, so yeah. Foul for Chelsea. If they could take it quick, they could counter it. But Hazard looks in a little bit of pain, but you can never measure it. They're on the break here. Not got many men forward, and Madrid have got a lot of men back. But Kante's on the ball. What can he do with it? He's isolated here. Yeah, he's isolated. He's gone out for a throw-in. Suck Mike Hawks. Suck Mike. It says suck space Mike and then space Hawk. It says roses are red, violets are blue. I just got clickbaited and so do you. And it's not clickbait, pal. It says, I think it says Chelsea versus Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid versus Chelsea live stream, Watchalong, which is exactly what it is. It's a Watchalong, pal. Gamer 101's like the video. Thank you, guys. If you guys want to like the video as well, that'd be a fantastic little contribution you could make. So here we are, 72 minutes in. It's 1-1 now. Both teams looking to get that winning goal to put them in front, and I think this game will be quite crucial in how the group pans out. Because, like I've said, I think it will go down to the head-to-head in these games for who comes first or second between Chelsea and Atletico. So whoever wins this has obviously got a massive advantage. JB the Biz. Ibrahim Imran has just subscribed. Thanks, mate. Just a little tip for you, mate. If you haven't already, click that bell button next to it. It turns on your notifications, so every time we go live, it will give you a little notification. Just popped out here. Wide, shot wide. Stars Gaming subscribed on 5 different accounts. Cheers, mate. Appreciated. .63 minutes in now, still 1-1. Chelsea and Atletico fans, let me know how you think it's going. Chelsea fans, before the game started, you said you'd take a draw. Would you still take a draw after how you've seen the game pan out? Or would you be disappointed with it and ideally go for a win? Atletico Madrid fans, if you're on here, I haven't seen too many, but I'm pretty sure there's 1 or 2. So let me know how you think the game's going. JB the best says, get subscribing, boys. Yes, lad. JB, I think I'm coming back to England soon, so I'll pop into Tunbridge then, but I'll message you about that. Guys, we've got 30 subscribers until I do an accent. We got it, Morata. Come on, has he got the pace? He's 1-on-1 with the keeper. Oh, he's just poked it wide. He was 1-on-1 with the keeper. It was a difficult angle, and I wouldn't have expected him to score, but we saw him score a goal very similar to that on the weekend. He's just running in, intercepted. Alvaro Morata's on the break, and he just pokes it wide of the right-hand post. God. Wow. I don't think that's a really bad miss. I think he's fine to miss that, but obviously another chance goes begging there. Fanny is on. Oh, God. Antoine Griezmann, I've been fairly disappointed with his performance. I don't think he's been quite passive. He's not done much. Even like Morata, he hasn't Okay, before he even got the goal, I said he was playing fantastically. He was holding it up. He was getting other people into play. He was making things happen. Whereas Griezmann, I haven't been as impressed with. Dracula says, why is there so many dislikes? It usually on these watch-alongs, we had it last night for the Real Madrid-Dortmund game. Usually on the watch-alongs, what it is people come onto on the stream, even though it says watch-along in the title, they think it's the game, and then when they find out it's not the game, they get angry, and they don't like it, hence why they dislike it. Madrid on the break here, 3 versus 3, but Chelsea getting men back, shot out-wise, straight into the hands of Courtois, easy. We're on 16,871 subscribers. There's not long left. There's about 15 minutes left. If you guys can get that to 16,900 subscribers, it would be fantastic. Cam Marsh is actually going to subscribe. I'm a lad. Well, I am a boy. But thank you, pal. I do appreciate it. Every subscriber does count, and we appreciate every single one of you. It's a fantastic community that's growing here, and yeah. JB asks, who scored for Atletico? It was Griezmann with a penalty. Yeah, Chubbs. That's why there's so many dislikes. Avoira says Barnes were better than United, and we'll see when they play each other, won't we? Sean told his brother to subscribe. Brilliant, mate. You don't have to, but if you know people that enjoy football, then get them to subscribe, because I think this channel really has potential to go far. Thomas is coming off for Jimenez, so I think that's all three subscribers. All 3 substitutions made by Atletico Madrid, if I am right. Dinks in here. Oh, it was dodgy there. A bit of miscommunication. The keeper came out to catch it, but the defender headed it out. No real, not much calamity, but, still a bit of miscommunication. We need 23 subscribers to get to that 16,900 subscriber mark. The subscriber count is going up slowly. If you guys could get that, ticking over a little bit faster, that would be appreciated. Obviously, tomorrow is Arsenal versus Bate Borisov. Some people have asked us to do a watch along for it, but I don't think we'll be doing one. I think we'll be doing a preview live tomorrow. I think it'll be just Mark doing that for the Premier League. I think tonight, after this stream, Mark might be doing something to do with FIFA, but don't quote me on that. Who's that behind me? No one's behind me. It's just a chair. James Oyenesek says we need winning, not draw. I'm presuming you're a Chelsea fan, as that is the majority on the stream, but I think both teams need a win, not a draw. Obviously. Marley Warren says Chelsea or Atletico to win the group. I think Chelsea will win the group, if I'm honest. Well, I'm just basing that off of how they played today, and they've played very well. They've been by far the better side, in my opinion, even though they went 1-0 down. We need 20 more subscribers. We're on 16,881 subscribers now. Yes. $79 minutes in now, guys. Still 1-1. Obviously about 13 minutes to go with added time. What do I think the end score will be, says Liam Mansfield. I think the end score will probably be... I think there's probably about one more goal in it. I'm not sure for who, though, because it's quite open. Although it has calmed down slightly with Atletico dominating possession slightly more to the end of this second half. Cam Marshall just subbed. Brilliant to have you on board, pal. What happened? The free kick here. Griezmann has been taken down. Hey, just joined. What's up? Says Alex XV. Brilliant to have you on board, pal. It's 1-1. We are 79 minutes into the game. If this is a new concept to you, it's a watch along. We will watch the game, interact, and have a bit of banter, really. So if you like it, subscribe and get involved. Mandzukic goal, says Tubes. Free kick here from Griezmann. It's a dangerous position. It's one of those ones where if he bends it in to the far corner, the keeper kind of has to stay there, but he doesn't know whether the players in the box are going to get a nick on it or not. So if he can just drop it in just behind that back line of Chelsea, he could really cause some danger here. 15 more subscribers to go until our little mark that was set. Cross in, cleared by Chelsea, out. But they've got no one up front. They had everyone behind the ball. Dinked over in the hands of Courtois. Aaron Riley's just subbed. Jacob Doran's just subbed. Brilliant, guys. I think Aaron Riley subbed before, but, you know, I'll give you another shout-out, pal. Levy Swift is back. Nice to have you back, pal. So, 80 minutes in. We're 1-1. Alex FC, you know, if you know, it's a new concept to you, so you just subscribe. It's brilliant to have you on board, pal. Given away by Chelsea, but Chelsea still having some men back. Griezmann on the ball now. Sonder, who is your favourite current player and favourite player ever? Asks DG2000. Current player Eric Bailly because he's funny, and ever player in my lifetime. I'll cross in there into Courtois' hands. Probably Ronaldo, childhood hero growing up. That's in my lifetime. I was born in 2000, so yes. Oh no, we're creeping up to that 16,900. I really don't want to embarrass myself. I didn't think you guys would get it. That's why I said it that high, but fair enough. Oh. OBA Ismaili says Chelsea should be winning. I think they should be. They've had the majority of the chances, but part of having a chance, part of winning a game is putting your chances away. So if you're not doing that, then you're not winning, are you? So, but yeah, if you're going on chances, then yeah, obviously they should be winning. Morata's coming off from Michy Batshuayi. He's had a fantastic game. Little clap for him, pal. He's probably been my man of the match so far. He's got players involved. He's held the ball up. He's got the goal, obviously, to bring Chelsea level. Let's see what Michy Batshuayi can do for them. He's an on and off player, isn't he? Dara Tahoy says you get bullies for being a Chelsea fan. Well, you've got a lot of Chelsea fans here with you. Hazard's come off for Willian. Also, they've got so much quality in their subs now. So Willian on for Hazard, both fantastic player. We are in the 82nd minute, Billy Warner. Yeah, I don't think Hazard's been very good today. I think he's gone missing. Obviously, he got the assist for the goal, from Morata's goal, which was a good assist. But other than that, he's not been that involved, which is, I guess, what he always does. Seven more subscribers to get to that 16,900 point, guys. Declan Daly, there's your shout out, pal. But subscribe and I'll give you another one, mate. Oh, my back. It's dodgy. Guys, get subscribing. We're almost there. 5 more subscribers and we're there. If you have enjoyed the stream and you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, like the video. I understand that there are a lot of dislikes, but that's standard with the watchalongs. People come on thinking it's the game and we're showing the game, and we're not. You know, we clearly state in the title it's a watchalong, but people just don't seem to understand that. Pedro needs to come on. Clarence Song, I think you've used up all your substitutions. 2 more subscribers on 16,898. It won't be a long accent, but it'll be an accent nonetheless. Start thinking of what accents. Okay, we're back down to 896. 895. Oh. Oh, play it through. Oh. Who do I think will win the Premier League game of 101? I don't know, mate. If I had to bet on it, it'd probably be United. I just think City are obviously a fantastic... Played in there? Oh, no. City are obviously a fantastic team, but I think they'll crumble. I don't think they've got the fantastic defence, and I don't think Pep Guardiola's got a plan B, if I'm honest. With Chelsea, I think they're good. I think they'll be probably third or runners-up. I think United will do it. 60,900, right? Get your... Oh, God. Get your accents in, and I'll see which one I want to do. James Bond accent. I don't know how to do a James Bond accent. Is there an accent? Who she says he's watched other watch-alongs and ours is by far the best. Well, thank you, pal. I'm happy you enjoyed it. That's what it's about, isn't it? You guys enjoying the stream. If you guys didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do him. So, yeah, Griezmann with a shot, wide. We've actually gone back down from 16,900. So, okay, now we're back up. And back down. And back up. African. Until I see a good one, I'll shout out SR Productions, subscribe, mate, and I'll give you another one. Right, I'm going to do a... Oh, God, I'm a bit nervous, if I'm honest. I don't want to embarrass myself. I shouldn't have done this. Oh, no, you have... Oh, Andreas Christian's coming on. Chelsea fans, let me know what you think of him. Cesc Fabregas is obviously... He obviously missed that sitter, but other than that, I do think he's played very well. Right, I'm going with Scottish. So, last week, I went to the shops to get a fish and chips with my Coca-Cola. And yes, that's that. Bit of a, yeah. I'll do one more. Last week, I can't. What's? I'll scrub your shoes if you want. I can't do accents. What am I saying? Well, we've got 16,906 subscribers. What am I doing? This is what the channel is all about. We're having a bit of fun. We're watching football. We're talking. Let's not take it too seriously. Give me another accent. I'll do it. Bit of fun. Get it to 17,000 and I'll no. nothing. I'll do something. SR Productions says Hazard is sick. I think when he's on his game he's sick, but he's gone missing today as he always does. I think that's kind of what separates him from what stops him from being in that elite category. So we're in the coming up to the 87th minute now. It's still 1-1. Chelsea, Atletico Madrid fans, get in the comments. How do you think the game's gone so far? Would you be happy with the score as it is? Do you think you're going to score another one? Do you think you'll snatch the win? Let me know. Get your comments in. Oh, that would have been a nice goal, wouldn't it? I am doing an English accent, Jesse Valentine, because I am English. Well, I'm not, but yeah. 16,915 subscribers. Brilliant to see you guys. 14 subscribers. I can't read. 13. 12. God. New here from the United Stand, Daniel Shane, little child. Nice to have you, pal. Obviously, you're familiar with the concept of a watch-along, but this channel is a channel for all fans supporting all different clubs. So, obviously, I'm guessing you're a United fan. United content will be over on the United Stand. But, for example, Chelsea City, I'll be doing a watch-along for that on Saturday evening. So, if you want to drop by then subscribe, turn the bell on, and you'll get notifications when we go live. Septic Falcon's back. Good. Didn't know you left, to be honest. I did, actually. I didn't notice your... Chelsea should win, says OBA. It's Molly. Yeah, if you're going on how they've played, then they should win, I think, on the chances created, etc. But, part of winning is putting the ball in the back of the net and finishing those chances you've created, and, they haven't done that. United Stand says hello from Bobby Roberts. Brilliant, mate. Lovely to have you over. Hang on. So, 80... coming up to 89 minutes now, so let's be interested to see how much added time there is. Diego Simeone pacing up and down the pitch, obviously nervous. I don't think either manager will be too disappointed with this result, although obviously you'd obviously prefer the win. Avoira says you take the draw, guys. If you put a comment like that saying you'll take the draw, please do put what team you support. I'm guessing you're a Chelsea fan, mate, but it's just there's a few of you, so I forget who supports who. Griezmann to United, says Bobby Roberts. Yeah, it obviously broke down due to the transfer ban Atletico received in the summer, but I think this upcoming summer it's going to be a done deal. I don't think he's played too well today, if I'm honest. He hasn't done too much. I think he's been quite passive, even though he's got the goal. He's on the ball now. Muscled off it, and that is my fear with Griezmann. He's got fantastic ability, but he doesn't have that. He doesn't have the physical attributes that is really kind of required in the Premier League. Obviously, we've seen fantastic players thrive without physical attributes in the Premier League. Morata being one, David Silva being another, Juan Mata, all these players that aren't big and strong are fantastic players, but each player is different, and that's my only concern about Griezmann. CSKA scored, apparently. Moscow scored, so what was that, 4-1? 4-1, yeah. Well, it's done now. We've got 3 minutes of added time now. We're into the 90th minute, 1-1. The game's kind of died down a bit. I think both teams... there's not been too many chances created. I'm not sure whether they'll settle for the draw. They'll obviously still try and get the goal, but it's not end-to-end as it is. How is Torres playing? Torres has been anonymous. I haven't noticed him, pal. It's going to be a draw, says SR Productions. Yeah, I think so. Although Madrid pushing forward here. It's only 4-1. Calm, they only scored one. Yeah. It's only 4. Hushi says, I don't think we'll like a draw because we played better than Atletico. Obviously, as a Chelsea fan, not me, but you. I saw a few Chelsea fans saying they'd take the draw beforehand. And it's interesting to see that you wouldn't take the draw now because you played better, which I agree. I think you have. But you've got to look at the overall picture and think, if you get a draw, beat them at home, you're finishing top in the group. So I think you've got to look at the overall picture. Shot there by Madrid, but blasted over. Alan will take a draw. Interesting. Obviously, it's all about opinion. That's what fan channels are about, isn't it? Getting as much opinion involved. And the more of you subscribe, the more opinion we can get involved and have more fun. 16,915 subscribers. You guys have smashed it tonight. Thanks so much. Obviously, if you guys were expecting the PSG versus Bayern Munich watch-along, I'm sorry that didn't go through. But I couldn't watch it for you. Hang on. Just into the 92nd minute now. Is there lag? I don't know if there's lag. I'm not getting any lag. Oh, going into the 92nd minute now. Madrid pushing for it. I think if anyone's going to get a goal, it'd be Madrid. But I'll be honest, I think it's going to be a draw. I've enjoyed the stream, guys. If you have too, drop a like on the video. I understand there are dislikes on it for reasons we've previously discussed. But yeah, if you have enjoyed the stream, do get involved, do subscribe, and we've got much more content to come. Chelsea were just on the break. Almost there. We're halfway through the 90. What's happened here? Oh, he's overreacted, hasn't he, David Luiz, I think. David Luiz has gone down holding his face. There's a free kick here for Chelsea. Sorry, I've not been reading your comments. Is there people at SR Production saying there's lag? I'm getting problems by watching it as well. I don't know if there's lag on here. There's a free kick in there by Willian Abui taking it. It's going to be dangerous. Willian's just about to take it. Oh! Chelsea have scored! Oh, God! Chelsea have scored! Chelsea have scored! Oh, God, who scored that? I missed it! I missed it! Chelsea have scored in the 93rd minute, probably in the last play of the game. Chelsea, 2-1. Antoine Griezmann, Atletico absolutely gutted with that. Chelsea fans, are you happy? Let me know. Get your comments in. The Chelsea fans are going mental. Conte's going absolutely mental. I'm going mental, and I don't know why. I'm not a Chelsea fan. But this has absolutely been a fantastic comeback. Whoever said that you could win, and to be fair, Chelsea have deserved that. Free kick, is that it done? Who scored? Was it Michy Batshuayi? He came on for Morata. People were complaining about it. We're getting it here. Wasn't from the free kick. Crossed in. Batshuayi, bang, back in the net. 93rd minute. Wow. Get your reactions in, guys. 16,917 subscribers. A crossing here from Alonso. Alonso into Michy Batshuayi. Michy Batshuayi. Fair play to you, son. You've held out. You were substitute last season to Costa. Now you're substitute to Morata, but you've done a good job of it, pal. You've won Chelsea the game and probably put them first in the group to finish first in the group. Jesus Christ, I'm out of breath. Oh, God, because obviously, as you guys know, I'm living in Madrid. That's it, done. Game over. I've got so many mates that are Atletico Madrid fans, and I'll be giving it to them tomorrow. Diego Costa has got his hand in his head. His head in his hands, I should say, in the stands. I'm a poet. I didn't even know it. Bobby Bales, just get your tits out. Fantastic Chelsea fans. I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy for you. You've won it in the last kick of the game, essentially. You look absolutely up for it. Costa looks gutted. Right, I'm gonna give my review now. Obviously, first half, I think you had the most chances, but Madrid dominated possession. Obviously, unlucky to concede that penalty, but you persisted. You created chances. It didn't quite work for you in the second half. You kept going. You defended well, and obviously, when your chance came, you won. You got the goal, and now you won 2-1. Fantastic. Just seeing this goal again. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right place at the right time. Michy Batshuayi, the super sub. 60,919 subscribers. It's been an absolutely fantastic stream. I've enjoyed it massively. If you have as well, subscribe. Get the last few subscribers in. Like the video. Comment. And, well, dramatic end to it. Wow. Brilliant. And, right, well, I'll see you all on Saturday evening for the Chelsea versus City watch-along. I think Mark will be going live on this channel later, but stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys in a bit. And, yes, good night.